So guys, you are welcome to class today, being our first practical class. I told you that we are going to be learning how to take perfect body measurements. I'm going to be using this mannequin and I'm going to be using my body. The reason why you see me wearing this maxi gown is because I want to show you something and I want to correct something. So let us get into the tutorial. Once again, you are welcome to class. So the first thing when you want to take perfect body measurements is that know the shape of your client. If the shape of your client is like my mannequin that is slim, or somebody like me that is just slim like that, you can still do some basic measurement and just get go scot through with it. But when you are dealing with somebody that is chubby, somebody that has tummy, somebody that have very big butts, you will need to do the perfect thing, because those kind of shape will shame you if you don't do it very well. That's on the lighter note. So let us get into it. The first thing you want to do is to take the round measurement, which is the bust, the waist, the hip. Those are very important. I've learned people telling me that they forget to take the important body measurement, but if you take those parts first, you may not necessarily need all the measurements. So when you want to take your bust measurements, you are going to take your tape round the bust, round the full bust, like so. So let me use myself as an example. You are going to take your tape round like this, and then your second hand must be on the fullest part of the bust, like this. So make sure that it is rhyme. Let it be straight on the fullest part of your bust. Look at the back too. It has to be straight, not that this will be coming down like this. Then your one finger will be in on the largest body circle, and make sure that you are not tightening the tape. The same thing with your under bust. Your under bust, you take your tape like this, hold the tip and then come like this. Make sure that it is loose with just 1 inch, not very loose but with comfy. Let the person be comfortable. You can ask your client that, are you comfortable, is it okay like that? That is for the under bust. Where your bra stops, that is where you put the tape. Then your waist, we have a part of our body that bends like this. You can target that place. That is exactly where your waist is. Put it there and then one finger in. Make sure that one finger in is comfortable, please, and let your client relax their body. That is that. Then your back, one tip. I told you that I wear this cloth for a purpose. This bone, like this, from this bone to the other bone, that is how you take your back measurement. So you put your tape like this on this first bone, then make it like this to the other bone, like this. Don't put it like this, make it curve like this, then put it to the other bone. Whatever you get there is your perfect back measurement. Mine has always been 14 to 14 inches, except if I want to add some heels. Now you are done with that. When you want to measure your hip, now to measure your hip, the same way, you take your tape rule round your buttock like this, and make sure that it is on the fullest part of your bum bum, the fullest part in between your sitter. So just make sure that it is like this, and then the hip, keep relieving the tape like this. Then on the other side, like this, make sure that it relaxes, and then be able to move up and down, able to move up and down. That is what will give you comfy. So this is it. Mine is just 38.5. Do you get that? That is how to take your hip measurement. Now we have some other measurements that are very important, like your nipple point, your under bust length, and then your waist, then your full gown. When you want to take your nipple point measurement, look at this part of my nape. It is not straight, it is curved. So you have to put your tape like this, your tape like this, where this nape started from. You know it is slant, so put it like this, then come down, locate your nipple point. That is where your nipple point is. Mine is 10 inches. Now if you want to get your under bust, what you need to do is to bring it the same way, holding this place, come down to the end of your bra, where your bra stops. That is where your under bust will be. Make sure that it is the end of the bra, not where your breast stops. That is the end of your under bust. Then you get the measurement. My own is 13.5. Then to locate your waist, I've seen some people hold on to this nape and then measure the waist. No, you won't get the accurate um measurement like that. You have to make sure that the tape relax like this. Then you use this hand to hold it on your under bust. Then you can locate your waist. And mind you, the waist for peplum blouse is different from the waist for fitted gown. I hope you get it. Peplum has to be like 2 inches above your waist so that it will give that effect of a curvy shape. But the normal waist can be exactly on your waist so that when you put your zip, it will relax at the back. I hope you get it right. Now let's move to nipple to nipple. That is your bust span. When you want to measure your bust span, you can ask your client, where is your nipple? If they can tell you where the nipple is, then you place the first tip here on the right nipple and then move to the second nipple. So whatever you get is your bust span. I hope you get it right. Now, after getting your bust span, the other important measurement that you must get is your hip line, because the standard measurement for hip line is 8, 9 and 10 inches. That is 8 for the smaller size, 9 for the medium and then 10 for the larger size. But I tell you that some people they have hip line of 11, 12 inches, because we have people that their hip is protruding, like you can see their hip very curvy. So the best thing for you is to measure their hip line. Now how do you get the hip line for gown? When you want to measure the hip line for gown, put your tape on your nape like this. The same way, come down to your under bust, because your bust is curvy. Let it form that curve. Hold it down there. Then bring your tape down and locate the point where your hip is full, the fullest area of your hip. That is what is going to be your hip line. Now let's say you are measuring for skirt. You need to ask your client, where do you use to put your skirt? Some used to put it at their lower waist here, and some used to put it on their tummy, that is somewhere below their navel, and that is what I do. So in case the person is like me, just place it somewhere close to the navel and then measure down. You will measure it down. I think you can see it. You measure it down from that waist down like this, and then you check the fullest part of your hip, and that is where it's going to be the hip line for high waist skirt. So let's say you are now measuring low waist skirt. My low waist skirt is like 1 inch below my usual navel. I will just measure like that, and then when I get here, I will check the fullest part of my hip, and that is where my hip line is, which is 9 inches. So that is the basic round body measurement that you need to know, and the straight one. So let's say you want to measure your round sleeve. Now I will be needing this beautiful mannequin. The round sleeve, we have the biceps, which is the fullest side of our arm, this side, this place. When you are measuring the biceps, make sure that your one finger is intact inside. That will give the person ease and at the same time perfect. Then this place, the ankle I mean the elbow, you measure it like this and put one finger in. Make sure you are doing all this one finger in. It's really helps. And you can also measure the armhole circumference, like if the round armhole of your client, just tell the person to lift their hand. If they can move it freely, then that is the perfect armhole for the person. And you may not measure it, but make sure that you measure the biceps, the elbow, then the round, the tip of the hand for long sleeve. So guys, with this we have come to the end of the measurement, the basic measurement. When we want to take more measurement, then we start talking about you measuring how full you want your sleeve to be, how the peplum wants to be long, and some other things, the neck depth, do you want it to go above your breast, and the likes. So I'm going to see you in the next video, and don't forget to ask questions. If there's anything you don't understand, let me know in the class. See you guys.